A few days ago, I was told by my friend of the death in their family. And when I tried to console him, he said, "Biakte, you don't understand. You don't understand the pain that I am going through. You don't understand the agony in my heart." And sometimes when we are giving consolation to someone, we want to be known as understanding them. We want to be known as feeling what they are experiencing. But sometimes it is true that we don't know what they are experiencing. You know, if I ask you about Mizoram, some of you may know about Mizoram. If I ask you, what do you know about Mizoram? You may say it is in a hilly place. You may say people living there are Mizo. And you may give me some discourses of it based on the knowledge that you have from your friend and the knowledge that you get from a book or somewhere that you read. But if I ask you what it feels like to be in Mizoram, to walk across the road and as the morning cold breeze run through your face, you may not able to give me because you haven't experienced it. If I ask you about relationship, a broken relationship, what it feels like to be breaking up with our boyfriend or our girlfriend, you may tell me it will be difficult or it may be paining. But do you know how it feels like to have the numbness in our heart, to have that cloud clouding our mind, a disbelief that fall in our heart, agony that run through our thoughts? Do you know what it feels like? If I ask you about joy of marriage, you may think it is good. The joy, they must experience joy to be with their loved one. But do you really know what beautiful it will be to be with their loved one? The joy and happiness that they will have in their heart, a commitment of unity that they have shared. Sometimes we know what it might feel like, but we do not know how it feels and the experience of it. So if we walk across the road and see a poor and the needy who are sleeping by the roadside, and we may look at them and say, well, they are very poor, their life must be difficult, their life must be challenging. But do you know the bone-chilling cold that they have to bear throughout the night, hoping for the morning sun, the shivering and shuddering of body that they have to bear throughout the night because of the winter breeze? Sometimes we don't feel them because we haven't experienced it. In Hebrews chapter 4 verse 15 it says, "For we have not a high priest who cannot sympathize with us in our weakness, but in all point was tempted, yet without sin." Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, came to this earth to be born on a manger. Jesus Christ, who has hosts of angels who are willing to follow him, he came to this earth to be left alone, to be abandoned on that garden of Gethsemane. Jesus Christ, who is the glorious King, came to this earth to die for us, who is the creator of all the universe, the world, and you and me, came down to this earth to be killed, to be crucified by the people that he has created. Jesus Christ, who knows what it means to be broken, who knows what it means to love, who knows what it means to lost and to found what he has loved. Today, you may not understand your friends, or you may feel like nobody is understanding you. You may feel like you are left alone in this world and no one understands your pain and your agony. Jesus Christ understands it all. Today, you may feel like you are left alone on this earth with no one understanding your pain. Jesus Christ understands what you are going through. And as Mizo Seminar are going to perform in this evening a skit and a song, I want all of you to feel them in your life, to be in the mood of it, to go through the lyrics of the song, to go through the skit that shall be performed, that we shall richly bless in the name of our Heavenly Father. be glorified. May God bless us as we shall take up this program.